Hey, it's Jenna here from Sit Bite Go, and today I am going to show you how to make a delicious asparagus pizza with caramelized onions. Now, I would have some of the pizza to show you because I made it last night, except we ate all of it, and then I had the one leftover slice for lunch today because I'm a busy, hungry mom, and you know, pizza before going to the gym is definitely the way to start a workout. So what I do have to show you is I only used half of the asparagus for the pizza, so I start with really good fresh asparagus, so I could use this for another recipe this week. I only used half last night on the pizza. And then I made these delicious caramelized onions to put on the pizza as well. Actually, my husband made them, but I'll pretend I made them for this day. I do make them all the time. They smell so good. So basically all you need are these two ingredients, some mozzarella. I also put pesto on this pizza because asparagus and pesto go really well together, but you don't have to. You could just do some garlic or marinara sauce if you want. And then I use mozzarella sauce and sprinkled the end with some basil. So I'm going to show you how I made this recipe step by step. It's a really cool looking pizza. Here we go. So I started making this recipe on pre-made dough, and I added my pesto and then chunks of mozzarella. I like to cut it up fresh from one of those mozzarella logs, but you could also use grated mozzarella cheese, which would be perfectly fine. And then on this pizza, I added caramelized onions that I made in advance, and you can get the really quick 10 to 15 minute recipe to make them on my site, Sit Bite Go. They're really easy and add a lot of flavor to this recipe. And then the asparagus only took about 5 minutes in a pan on the stove with some garlic, salt and pepper, and a little bit of red pepper for spice. Once the pizza is done baking, once the bottom crust is a little bit crunchy and the mozzarella is completely melted, it's time to add just a tablespoon of basil and then a couple tablespoons of parmesan to the top. And then you are ready to devour this delicious pizza. So just slice it up as you wish. I only did 3 pieces because I was hungry that night. But you can divide it up and enjoy your pizza. If you like this recipe, you should also check out my recipe at sitbitego.com for brunch pizza featuring egg and roasted tomatoes. Well, I hope that inspired you to make your own abstract asparagus-looking pizza. It's definitely one of my favorites, and I wouldn't skip making the caramelized onions because, ooh, I have some on me. I wouldn't skip making the caramelized onions because you can put them on salads later in the week, or you could just kind of spread them on some bread or put them in grilled cheese sandwiches. So I would make way more caramelized onion than the recipe calls for. I'd make like 2 or 3 caramelized onions, put them in eggs for breakfast, do a bunch of things with them. So I'd love to see the recipe if you make it. Make sure to share a photo with me. And until next time, it's been a pleasure. Hope you have a wonderful day. Cheers!